Ow!
I'm sorry. Are you okay? I accidentally bumped into my classmate, Claire Tamamiya, in the hallway at school. Can you stand up?
Do not! I'll kill you if you touch me. Oh gosh, you're that dirt poor bastard. You've got some nerve bumping into the daughter of the president of the Tamamiya group.
It wasn't intentional.
Ugh, this guy will make us poor if we stay close to him. We live in different worlds, so I suggest you stay away from us. Girls, let's go. Our class is starting.
I'm so sorry. They're right. I'm poor, so it is what it is. I'm Kota Usui, a high school senior born in a humble family. Oh, someone dropped a handkerchief. Is this Claire's? Should I take it to her? No, I shouldn't, because she just told me to stay away. Wait, you have to, Kota. Remember your philosophy. Always be kind to everyone. Your kindergarten teacher told you good things would happen if you were kind to others. All right. When I returned to the classroom, all my classmates were already seated. I didn't get to give the handkerchief to Claire. After school.
Don't touch my handkerchief!
You don't have to be so angry. Today was a rough day for me. It made me question if it was true that doing good things would bring good things in return. When I came home, I saw a black luxury car parked up front. That car doesn't belong here.
Hey, Kota, perfect timing. Guess what, honey? I'm gonna move in with my man.
Huh?
I met him at the bar, and he's such a sweetheart. He says he wants to marry me. I ended the lease on this apartment, and the movers are taking all the stuff out of here.
Wait, what about me?
You're on your own, honey. This is for you.
Huh? What is it? My mom, who looks younger than her age, works as a nightclub hostess and has raised me by herself. And that woman quickly got into the fancy car and drove away. What's this? Does my mom want me to live in this tent? Just like that, I suddenly became homeless. She could have left me some daily necessities at least. She got rid of everything. I don't have any clothes or towels. I mean, what am I supposed to eat? I hardly have any money. Welcome, young fella. It's tough, huh? I got a brand new towel. It's yours if you want it. Oh, thank you so much. After talking to this older homeless man, I was somewhat encouraged and felt like things would work out. When I arrived at school, the classroom was all quiet for some reason, and I found Claire Tamamiya sitting alone, without her usual circle of friends. Something is off. Dude, did you hear? Tamamiya's dad's business tanked. Honestly, I think she deserves it. I mean, she's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, she was acting like a princess. I never thought the Tamamiya group would go bankrupt, though.
Bankrupt? Later in the afternoon that day, I ran into Claire in the park. Claire, what happened to your uniform?
I slipped and fell.
Wait here, I'll bring you some towels.
What are you doing here?
That tent over there is my home for now. It's a long story.
Well, it sounds like you and I have a lot going on. In my case, it's karma doing its work.
Karma?
I've done and said some terrible things to my classmates. I'm being punished for that.
Oh, Claire, please don't cry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the things I've done.
Well, let's get inside the tent for a minute. You'll get sick if you stay out here, okay? The next day.
Where am I?
Hey, you're up. Good morning, Claire.
Wait. I'm sorry. I must have been so tired of crying that I fell asleep at some point.
Your parents must be worried since their only daughter hasn't been home all day. Do you want me to go with you to apologize to them?
I don't think they're worried.
How come?
Both my dad and mom are busy right now. They fired all the maids, so they have nobody to take care of me. They even told me to sleep over at my friend's house. But I don't have friends who'd let me sleep over.
I see. Well, then, you were lucky to see me out there yesterday. It's not the most comfortable place, but you know. Should we go to school? I'm sure someone will be happy to host you.
I'm not so sure about that.
That bossy Claire became quiet as if she were a different person. Once we arrived at school, no classmates tried to talk to Claire. She was the most popular person in our class until a few days ago. Claire, our next class is in a different room.
What? Really?
I guess nobody told you that. Let's go together. I'm with you.
Thanks. Thank you for everything.
Oh, that's all right. What a surprise to hear her say thank you.
I was wondering, tonight...
Oh, yeah. Would you like to stay at my tent for one more night?
Really?
I don't think anyone will host her at their home at this rate. Of course, Claire. I can't let you sleep outside on the street.
I'll do anything to help you.
Are you sure? I'm gonna need your help with everything.
Oh, I'm sure. What exactly do you want me to do? Are we,
I know I shouldn't be making you do this. I can't work without my parents' consent, and I don't know where she is. This is the only way to get money.
I see. Wow, isn't that Claire? Oh my gosh, she must be so miserable. It must suck. Where's her bossy old self?
I shouldn't have made you do this with me.
That's okay. I told you I'd do anything.
I could see tears building up in Claire's eyes.
Poor girl. We're just ordinary citizens, but let us help you. Do you want the money? Well, pick it up. You deserve it.
Claire.
Good news. We just got some serious cash thanks to me.
That's right. Thanks, Claire. I'm sorry, though.
What are you sorry for? I told you I'd do anything. That was nothing.
Hearing that makes me feel a bit better. Should we buy some food on the way home?
Yeah.
Is he okay? I'm gonna check on him.
Wait, Coda.
Excuse me? Are you okay?
Please, help.
The homeless man's forehead was very hot when I touched it to check his temperature. I'll go buy some medicine. That man has a high fever.
Wait, but we don't have money for that.
We have the $10 from earlier, and I have some money in my wallet. That's enough money to buy him some medicine.
Hold on, but that $10 was supposed to be for...
Claire, I have a philosophy to live by. Always be kind to everyone.
Coda.
Something good will happen if we do something good.
Okay, I'll go look for something to keep this man warm.
Thanks, Claire. I'm gonna go to a store.
Okay.
That night, Claire and I gave medicine to the homeless man, covered him with cardboard boxes as blankets, and watched over him overnight. The next day...
You guys.
How are you feeling? It seems like your fever's gone down.
Yeah, I feel much better.
I'm glad to hear that.
Did you stay here with me all night?
Yes, we did.
I'm sorry for the trouble. Thank you, guys.
After thanking us, the homeless man fell back asleep. Claire and I got up and bought some bread to share with the remaining money. Claire, thanks for yesterday. I owe you big time.
What did I do?
You worked hard to collect all the cardboard boxes.
I hope I was helpful. I'd never done anything to help anyone before. All I cared about was myself.
Honestly, I don't know how long we have to live this way. but I know we have to attend school for our future. No matter what people say about our dirty uniforms or whatever. As long as we encourage each other, we can make it.
You're right. We're not alone.
After that night, Claire was a different person.
I saw an old man carrying stuff earlier, so I offered him a hand.
That was nice of you, Claire. But it's dangerous to walk around alone.
No, it's not. I always stay close enough to the tent so you can hear me if something happens.
You haven't completely changed. You're still stubborn.
Forget that. Just give me some compliments.
All right.
I'm still not hearing the compliments.
Whoa, you're smelly, Claire. You need a bath before you do that kind of sweet stuff.
Boo! We both are smelly, Coda. Wait, can I continue with this sweet stuff after the bath?
What? Don't be weird all of a sudden.
You're so red.
No, I'm not. Claire seemed to have opened up with me. 2 weeks have passed since I began spending time with Claire. Hello! How are you? Hello. Have we met somewhere before? I'm glad to find you guys together. I looked everywhere for you guys so I could express my gratitude. Thank you for taking care of me when I was sick. Wait, are you the homeless man from the other day?
You look great in a suit today.
I'm sorry it took me a while to introduce myself. I'm Yuji Tsutsui, the president of the Tsutsui Corporation.
How come the president of a large corporation is living on the street?
I thought the best way to get inspired for new business ideas was to experience something different. I told my family not to look for me and left my home to live on the street. On day 2, I got the nasty flu. And you know the rest. I almost didn't make it. By the way, you're Claire from the Tamamiya family, right?
Yes, I am. How do you know that?
Your father and I are friends and often meet for dinner. I remember he showed me your pictures. I'm sorry you're in a difficult situation.
Thank you.
Actually, I met up with him just now. He seemed down, saying he was too ashamed to face you.
Is that so?
Since your father helped me in the past, I believe it's my turn to help him. I've decided to proceed with the partnership between the Tsutsui Corporation and the Tamamiya Group.
What?
That way, you can get your life back on track. I've already talked to your father. He wants to see you soon, Claire.
But please hold on. What about Kota?
Don't worry about me, Claire. It's great that you can get your old life back. Kota, I'd also like to thank you. What would you say if I asked you to be my successor? What? I've never been married and have no kids. I've been looking for someone who could take over my business. Please hold on. I'm just a high school student with no money. I have no clue about running a business or anything.
But Kota is an excellent student.
You're a hard worker and always willing to help people in need. So I know you can handle it. I'll support you financially. But first, you need to discuss it with your parents. I have no father and do not live with my mother. Mr. Tsutsui, I appreciate your offer, but I do not come from a family that deserves your respect. Mr. Tsutsui insisted that I talk to my mom, so I borrowed his cell phone. Hello?
Oh, Kota, I didn't recognize this number. How you doing, honey? All good?
I became acquainted with the president of the Tsutsui Corporation, and he offered me to be his successor. I think I'm going to accept his offer.
What? Are you gonna be a millionaire? Then go ahead. I'm in.
Huh?
Remember the guy I was with? He dumped me and I'm so broke right now. Honey, can I join you? Just ask the president.
I don't think so, Mom.
Why not? Are you trying to have it all to yourself? I raised you all these years. You better take care of your mother.
Stop being selfish. You're the one who tried to have it all to yourself. At that moment, Claire, who was listening to the conversation beside me, suddenly took the phone from my hand. What are you doing, Claire?
Hello? Miss Usui? I have one word to say. Don't be so childish just because Koda is being kind to you. What? Who's this? Now put Koda back on the phone. You're his mother, so please think about Koda's happiness. I promise you I'll make him happy.
What? Wait! With that, Claire hung up the phone.
Gosh, you're too kind, Koda. I bet you thought about living with your mom again because she was pushy.
Well, about that.
I won't allow it.
Claire.
Koda, you were the only kind friend when everyone else turned their backs on me. Every day I spend with you is the best time I ever had in my life. You taught me to be kind to everyone at any time. So now I have to act on it. I can't stand to see you putting up with so much and getting disappointed. Koda, I promise I'll make you happy. So please stay with me forever. We can work together to start a business and help many people in need. I want to be happy with you.
Frankly, I didn't like you before, but now I have feelings for you, Claire.
Koda.
After that, Claire returned to her parents' house, and I moved in with Mr. Tsutsui for the time being. Our classmates changed their attitudes towards Claire and me as if nothing had happened, but we didn't let it bother us. Now, we have our dream together. Good things will definitely happen if you're always kind to everyone. Thanks to that philosophy, my life seems to be heading in the right direction.